Hey everybody, welcome back to Conscientious Omnivore. My name is Pal. This past Sunday I had the privilege and pleasure of attending the 6th annual Vegan Food Fest in Budapest. And it was a lot of fun. We went out with the whole family. The kids loved it, my wife loved it, I loved it. It was awesome, and it's just really great to see that the festival is growing year on year. It's like, just getting bigger and bigger. This year it was a 4-day event. We went on the closing day. Didn't really get a chance to go sooner, but it was still really great, and just super awesome to see so many people there that are already either vegan or vegan friendly or vegan curious. I even ran into a friend from work, and he and his girlfriend were there. They're not vegan, but they enjoyed the food as well. So it's just great to see that veganism is just gaining like a really good strong foothold here in Hungary, and there's a lot of new vegan restaurants opening constantly, like pretty much all the time you see a new one open, and there's a lot of activity on Facebook, people posting a lot of stuff, and so I'll show you guys a little kind of summary of what it looked like, and what some of the food stands and food trucks and things like that were. There were, handmade, cruelty-free vegan soaps and like, skincare products and stuff like that as well. There were like lemonade stands and, like granola bar type things, and there was like Indian style food. There was like kind of the typical, vegan junk food kind of hamburgers and veggie burger kind of things, and a whole bunch of other stuff. It was great. It was really cool. They had crepes. We had tons of different pastries. I'll show you guys some of the stuff we ate. And I had fun. I talked to one of the activist groups there, the vegan activists of Hungary, and they do, as it turns out, a Cube of Truth type activism, and they do that weekly. I will actually in the future be going and checking out their activism. I would love to go and maybe attend and help. It was really interesting, great to talk to other vegans and people that are active, doing street style activism. So that is something that would be very interesting. So I'm going to hopefully, go out and see how they're doing it, and maybe potentially help. I looked at cards and stickers that they were handing out. I'll put their website link in the description, so anybody here in Hungary can check it out and maybe partake in one of their their demonstrations or their activism, and maybe help out. So I thought that was really cool, and they were doing like presentations. People were listening and seemed really engaged. There was a talk about various health aspects and herbs and spices and things like that going on while we were there. I wish I could have gone, more days and kind of seen some of the other activities, but just with everything that's been going on lately, it's been really tough, and my wife has been sick. She's just getting out of kind of like a cold or something. I was kind of struggling with something too, and the kids were kind of both on and off sick. Just, I think it's just the restart of, like preschool for, everybody's catching all the new viruses and everything from the other kids. So yeah, it was great. I think it was really cool. Hopefully everybody checks out a veg fest near them soon, and I think anybody who's watching this who isn't a vegan, definitely check one out near you. They're really fun. There's a lot of great food to be had, and I think you'd be surprised to see all the different kinds of things you can eat as a vegan, and still be avoiding the contribution to the cruel animal industries. So it's really great. You can pretty much find just about anything you want in a vegan version, and I think I'll just leave it with that message. So here's a summary of kind of what we saw at the Veg Fest, and see you guys at a future one, hopefully sometimes in the future. Bye.